This is Eric Muathe with Muathe.com. As we begin the month of July 2021, we can see here that the cryptos are down at the beginning of the month. We'll see how the rest of the month is going to go. Let's take a look at ETC trading at 52.83, and it is giving us a good example of how the RSI is a useful tool, in my opinion. Again, in my opinion, the RSI is a very useful tool, but this is a good example to illustrate that point. So right now, to keep it simple, we are seeing the 50-day moving average pointing down. And as of the last couple of days, prices have come back to that 50-day moving average and they are pulling back. So hope you can see that. So we came yesterday and tagged the declining 50-day moving average, and now we are pointing down, which means, in a sense, as long as prices are below the 50-day moving average, then we can say, generally speaking, things are drifting lower. It's going to take some price movement above the 50-day moving average for there to be any type of a change of momentum to the upside. Now, how does the RSI confirm the same look that we see from the price based on the 50-day moving average right here? So let me show you a couple of lines. The first one is the most obvious line. It is the RSI backtest line, as we can see here. So this is a prior lows line. Let's extend it out. You can see that this line connects prior lows of the daily RSI. Oh, by the way, this is a daily chart. I should have mentioned that. So this is a prior RSI lows line. And we can see that when we broke this line, which is here, prices have been down since. We've also tagged this before here, late May, for those highs there. So the line is legit. Now there's another line, which is this break line right here. And again, it happens to correspond with the momentum break right here of this level. Now take that break point, and I know the chart is getting busy, but I'm sure you can make this. If we take this line and draw it like that, which is based on the uniformity concept, we see that this is also confirming the RSI coming and stalling around here, which is the current 50-day resistance. So again, this does confirm the value of understanding how to use the RSI, because we see all these things are being confirmed with the current resistance on the 50-day moving average being confirmed by line number 1 and being confirmed by line number 2, which is the daily RSI backtest line. Both of them match up nicely with the 50-day moving average, which recently turned into resistance. To correct this, prices have to move above the 50-day moving average. To correct this, the RSI has to move above the two lines before we can get any momentum to the upside. Right now, the way things are shaping up at the beginning of the month is beginning with momentum pointing down based on the 50-day moving average and the RSI resistance levels. And as a side note, day to day, should we drop below 50, by the time you watch this video, check and see if we drop below 50. On the day we drop below 50, expect a big price movement lower, and even expect a big up day should we move back above RSI 50, as a side note, and from an educational standpoint. And so it is. Eric Muathe with Muathe.com. Love light like love. Namaste.